Have you ever paused to think that the things that make life so easy, so convenient, are actually killing you? Today, I want to talk about the lure of convenience, the attraction of it, and how it destroyed me, how it took me to rock bottom, and how it could be doing the same to you. In this world today, convenience is king, and it's so easy. It can be so easy for life to slip in to easy mode without us even noticing. You get food delivered with 3 taps, with endless entertainment at our fingertips. I just sold my PlayStation yesterday. Literally no room for physical or mental exertion or challenge. And that itself is the seduction of the trap of convenience in modern living. A bit about my story. I suffered with chronic pain for over 10 years. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, all of it. It was a blanket lens of pain. Everything that I knew was pain. Everything in life takes the path of least resistance, whether it's the choices that you make or the electrons flowing through the circuit. Everything takes the path of least resistance. And this lens, this color of pain that I had in my life just led me deeper and deeper down this path of least resistance. It's like the easier the option, the deeper and deeper I sank into this life, devoid of challenge or beauty or growth or health. I was simply just existing, just here, numbing the pain with every convenient choice, blissfully unaware of the decay of not only my body but my spirit. It's not like I just lost everything overnight, right? I battled for 10 years. I was on the losing side of that battle for a very, very long time. Piece by piece, things were just deteriorating. My health, my hope, my strength, physically and mentally, my passion for anything, for life, for the things I love, even my social skills. I was never a very social person, but in dark times, in the deeper moments of my life, my pain, my existence, I didn't talk to anyone. I was so wrapped up in this comfort of convenience that I couldn't see past the immediate ease that it offered. In my mind and in my reality, there was no escape. And so I didn't even talk about my pain to other people actively or, discuss any of my problems, because why would I burden other people with my problems, with my thoughts, when seemingly there was no escape? If you find yourself leaning on life's conveniences, ask yourself, are they easing a weakness or a pain that you haven't fully confronted yet? Are they? After probably 7 years of just waking up in pain and experiencing pain for the entire day, I dealt with it for too long. I needed to change. I knew that if I didn't make changes, serious changes to my life, then I would not be able to walk by the time I'm 30. Change wasn't optional anymore. It was necessary. But when you're that far down, when you truly are at or close to rock bottom, there's no quick fixes. And you realize that convenience is the true enemy, because it got you here and it cannot help you working your way back up. This is where conviction and desire come into play. Every step you take away from convenience and working your way back up requires conviction, belief in yourself, and desire, that thing that you're working for or towards. You have to want something more. You have to believe that you can achieve it. I don't really like looking to other people's lives to have an effect on mine, to give my life bearing, because I believe that everything comes from within. However, looking to other people helped me to quit smoking, and it helped propel my life in the right direction. So when you need it, it's good to learn from others' mistakes. To help me quit smoking, I looked at people who were down on their luck, and all of them smoke. All of them are addicted. All of them need this one thing that kills you. And with successful people, if you hear any hyper successful person talk, 99% of them have been at rock bottom. They've lost everything. They've not seen a way out, and they worked hard and they pushed through. They They pushed against the resistance. Much like everyone else, they faced losses. Plenty of them. They went to the depths and climbed themselves out through sheer resilience. So why can't you? Why can't everyone? Well, you can. And I can. And I did. And you will. Like I said, everything in nature takes the path of least resistance. But the moment you start fighting that ease and carving your own path against the resistance, well, that is when you truly start to live. Because that is your path. So I challenge you, do what I done. I couldn't even look myself in the mirror for 10 years because I knew what I needed to do, and I knew I was weak, and I knew that the easy road was much more comfortable, much more convenient. But look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, do I want more from life? Am I ready to fight? Because of convenience, I was a slave to my own mind for 10 years. You need to redefine this convenience in your life. Don't let it dull your senses and your aspirations. Don't let it use you. You need to learn to use it wisely and do not become its slave. Start small. There is no point, no use in trying to wage war against convenience and eradicate all these things all at once. You're gonna fail. That's how it goes. I did it so many times. Learn from other people's mistakes. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. Do not try and change your entire life overnight. You are at this point, you are deep down. No matter what you do, it's going to help you. Take it step by step, one at a time. Cook a meal instead of ordering in. Once a week. Take the stairs instead of the escalator. One time. End your shower with a cold shower for 30 seconds. Once a week. Get into the habit of at least doing it. In the beginning, it's not so much about building and developing these habits or intense morning routines. It's just about doing it. Just do it, see how it feels, see how it makes you feel. When you go against the grain, when you take the less convenient route, no matter what you do, it brings strength to you. Ask yourself, is this my life? Or is this what convenience has created for me? And remember, the path of least resistance may be smooth, but it's the challenging routes that take us to the peaks that are worth fighting for.